right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. So much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena.
It looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is an attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Making all these shots count.
Beautiful transition.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very
big shots landed by him now. Right into side mount. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. He passes the half.
Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Look at that, going into the armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Trying to finish the armbar now. All he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
What, guys? Come on.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Oh, that looks tight.
All right, sit down, sit down, sit down. You got to take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position. It's
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. And if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body.
Oh, he's out.
This work, guys.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Like that.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that has got to be it. And there it is!
Oh, goodness!
What a fight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after part is going to be on fire.
He got in his position. He found a submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, the Nightmare.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.